any other results that will come will be what we term the stolen verdict. And it will bring problems to this country. You have no idea. Once again, I'm predicting. I spoke with their leader, Apia Kube. I called him. I looked for his number, I called him and spoke with him. I said, look, that is a bold stand,
Eagle Media.
but be careful, you are not talked about it by the president. And what happened?
Right.
I mean, that Apia Kube is there. I really don't know him. I've spoken with you on the phone. What happened? Exactly what I said what happened was what happened. Akuffo-Addo just maneuvered, and that was the end of it. And we are still holding that position. Furiata is holding that position. What? But I have said in an interview earlier on that if Furiata is still there and Akuffo-Addo can't move him out, then he's sitting on something that in future we shall all get to know, and we shall know.
I see. So, taking into context all of this, I asked you the first time I interviewed you, I'll ask you again. With everything you know, Akuffo-Addo is in the twilight of his term. On a score of 1 to 10, or on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you score him?
I won't go with marks today. I would like to just enlist 1 or 2 points to you. If my memory could serve me right, in 1992, when we elected a party leader at the Great Hall, University of Ghana, Eduwahin, when we had giants in the party, B.J. Darocha was the national champion. I mean, people like Kwame Pianim, you follow me, Kwame Safwedu, may they rest in peace. What do you call it? Odwe Sais, Peter Lajite. I mean, these are giants. When you talk of politics in our tradition, and these are people who are disciplined. Look, we had the election without any problem. No monetization, no influence, nothing. Edu won. You follow me? And so they did follow with the subsequent one. What has happened recently? Our party has ceased to be a democratic party, and I will say that with emphasis.
Why?
Oh. Paul Afoko. You know about Paul Afoko?
Right.
You know about Kwabena Ajibom?
I know.
You know about Sami Kra?
And everything.
The moment they were moved out of position, I knew that Akuffo-Addo cannot handle this country. And it has fallen. You know what happened after that? It put fear into our people. The party, but party members
did not single-handedly do that. The party did it.
It wasn't done by the party. What are you talking about?
But it's the party machinery. It was officially communicated.
No. The party machinery coming out of a communique doesn't mean. But who was the party? These were the leaders of the party. And you have completely moved them out of the scene. So who's the party?
There.
You say what?
Reasons were cited.
What reasons? The reasons were false. They were false. They can come and challenge me. You follow me? Because after that, then anyone with an eye of a true politician will tell you that we are getting into trouble. Then fear got into our people. I'm talking about party members. People started towing the line. Some because of what they want to eat. Some because they are afraid. And you follow me? And that continued till today, that even after we have gone through all these difficult times, we have not been able to solve our biggest problem, corruption. You follow me?
Right.
So we promised the people of this country that we shall put a stop to it. It's been now the worst in the history of this country.
In terms of corruption.
Of course.
So Akuffo-Addo has failed in the fight against corruption. Is that what
He's failed totally.
Right. Let me quickly run this by you. So the running mate, I mean, we have the flag bearer, Dr. Baumia. He's now looking for a running mate. What do you make of that situation?
he has an uphill task.
An uphill task.
Absolutely. But because Bawumia, I know Bawumia well. You follow me? Myself and later Aliu Mahama handled Bawumia in the second running of the second term, attempt of Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo got me involved directly. He called me and talked to me about Bawumia. Bawumia is dead. He's not dead. Now, Bawumia is now in a tight corner. Tight corner because he is not number one himself.
Right.
Secondly, he has been put in a position that is not the wish of the majority of the party members. I mean, these are clear signs. But for the backing of Akufo-Addo with money, Bawumia couldn't have won that position.
But you don't know that for a fact. Can you say that?
I know that for a fact. Look, I've been in politics for years.
Where's your evidence?
You see, this sort of what's your evidence is what I dislike most.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't make these claims without
you can't make this claim.
Something.
Politics, you have to think ahead. You follow me?
Right.
Now, Bawumia, I can tell. I know he's a nice gentleman. But I would say he's in the wrong terrain.
Do you think he can beat John Mahama and Nana Jane?
Look, when his own party, that is my party, which I'm supposed to have been suspended from, has internal issues now. And they have serious internal issues, I know. For instance, he has no other option than to look at the Ashanti region.
Right.
No other option. I'm telling you this. But even that, will he be in position to decide that this is the person I want to go with? That's point number one. Point number two, the Ashanti region now is going to be divided into various sections. Alain Chiremante is going to have half of it. And I'm coming. NPP is going to hold half of it. And even within the NPP, there are divisions there. And of course, the NDC has a slice there as well.
Right.
So you ask yourself, how strong shall we be? A region that has been our stronghold, are we going to be strong there? And also think about the mess we've created during these 8 years. People are no fools. People are no fools at all. They are going to. People are going to
the
vote.
NPP is going to lose the 2024 elections.
Any other results that will come will be what we term the stolen verdict, and it will bring problems to this country. You have no idea. Once again, I'm predicting.
And you've turned out to be a prophet once.
I'm not a prophet. I just study situations and come out with solutions.
You've prophesied.
I'm not a prophet.
I'd like to let us look at this very quickly. The 13th African Games is going on, and we've had issues from the lights going off at the Cape Coast Stadium during the Ghana-Ethiopia match, to people not getting the right boot sizes, to people not having equipment, to poor performances, so many things. The local organizing committee, the sports ministry, they are in a mess and jumble. Put that side by side with the fact that we've spent over $200 million, about $240 million on this enterprise. What's your take?
I would say first and foremost, we have to account for that particular amount of money you just mentioned. $240 million US. That's a huge amount of money that can do a lot to uplift the suffering, a lot to help the suffering masses of this country.